This week on Who Do You Really and Truly Think You Are, we follow the radio presenter, TikTok star, and all-round personality, Dervla Cabbage, as she investigates the cabbage side of her family tree. Hi and welcome to D in the Morning. It's the only place to be, weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. on FM 104.2. I'm your host, Dervla Cabbage. A big shout out to Phyllis McKenna in Kildare, who turns 98 today. Wishing you a very happy birthday, Phyllis. I've my fingers crossed that you'll make it to 100. Phyllis, this one is for you. Hi, I'm Dervla Cabbage. You might recognise my voice from the radio show D in the Morning. That's D-E-E, not the. Yeah, I'm proud to be a cabbage. So all that I know is my grandmother Mary Cabbage. She used to import fruit and veg on the docks in Limerick. And my grandfather Martin started the famous cabbage cash and carry in 3 Mile Bridge. So I'm not the only famous cabbage in the family. Dervla moves to the library as she Googles the Cabbage family name. So it says here that the surname Cabbage was first found in Northamptonshire, where they held a family seat from ancient times. The Cabbage family motto: Rebus Angustus Fortis, brave in adversity. Oh, it's just amazing to think that the Cabbages held a seat from ancient times. Oh my god, there's a lad here and he sells mugs and t-shirts and key rings with the Cabbage family crest on them. So, let me get this straight. My grandmother, Mary Cabbage, was a cabbage before she married Martin Cabbage. So, how does that work? So it says here, my great-grandfather Friedrich Cabbage, head of the Cabbage household, was sent to Australia. So the Cabbages have an Australian connection. That's just mad. Right, let's go and check it out. So here I am in Australia. Like, it's crazy to think my great-grandfather Friedrich Cabbage was sent here for stealing a bicycle. It's mad, isn't it? So we're going to visit the cell where he stayed when he first arrived. Okay, let's go and find out. This is mad. Like, to think 40 lads squished in here in this heat. It's really unimaginable. This is a letter from Friedrich to his wife Mary back in Limerick. My beloved Mary, I hope you and the kids are keeping well and you're not getting too depressed without me. It's very hot and sunny here in Australia. There's a lot of space when we're working outside, space to think. The lads I'm staying with are nice, and where we're not building a railway, we're either singing a few tunes or playing cards, or just having a laugh. It's quite enjoyable, really. I know I'm only meant to be out here 6 months, but I've grown very fond of the place. So I've decided to stay on. For good. Will you water my turnip patch and look after the cat for me? Thanks. Say hi to the kids. All the best. Friedrich. So, he abandoned his wife and kids.
Back in Limerick, Dervla returns to the library to find out what happened to Mary when Friedrich abandoned her.
Crazy. So, Friedrich left Mary to look after 7 daughters. That's just insane. So, Mary Patrick, boxer. Mary Joseph, boxer. Mary Anthony, boxer. Mary Martha, boxer. Mary Catherine, boxer. Mary Thomas, boxer. And my grandmother, Mary Marion, she was a boxer as well. Oh my God, that's just incredible. Like, so they were all a family of boxers. It's just to think back then that female boxers existed. Do you know? And they were like the female Muhammad Ali's or the Katie Taylors today. Oh my God. I'd say people were terrified of them, were they?
No, they were boxers, like assembled boxes.
Oh, all right.
In a factory.
God, it says here that Mary, Friedrich's wife, she was part of the Bulgarian arms. God, I didn't know there was other cabbages in Europe. I knew Helmut Kohl was the cabbage, the German lad. But Bulgaria, oh wow, God. Okay, yeah, let's find out. So we're here finally in Bulgaria. It's so beautiful out here. It's amazing. Really cold though, and so Derek, the cameraman, he's a really good champ. He got a bit of frostbite, but he's okay. He just lost half a finger. No, he didn't. Anyway, but yeah, I'm dying to get into the Bulgarian arms and see where my ancestors were. I just found out that the Tsar of Bulgaria was a cabbage. So I could be related to royalty. Isn't that mad? It's just brilliant. So just waiting for the keys and let's go inside and check it out. Hi, Michelle. We're just waiting outside the Bulgarian Arms. Yeah. No, just outside the front, yeah. Yeah, in Bulgaria. What?
Dervla visits the Bulgarian Arms in O'Connell Street in Limerick.
They're bottlers, they made bottles.
No, they were brothel owners.
Do you know what? It's just so lovely to find out that the cabbage side of my family tree are either or prostitutes. You know what I mean? I don't think I want to know anymore. I think I'll leave it at that. Do you know, it's just great to know where my family came from. And my grandmother, God rest her soul, who didn't even tell me about this. Maybe for good reason, So, I've had enough. I'm finished. I'm done. You can stop. This is just absolute. You can do what you want. You can make it up. I don't give a shit. I'm done. Okay. Like this isn't just, you know what? It's gone. Just yeah. And this, do you think this is stuff I want to know about? No. Like it's just, I'm finished. Okay, I'm just finished. That's it. I'm done. Done.
Maybe I should have investigated the sprout side of my family tree.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Jesus. Well, you look what you did. You bleeding cabbage.
Yeah, I am a cabbage. So what?